Oh my goodness, well, it has been a long day. I just did a 14-hour drive. 14-hour drive. I left this morning at 6 and I just got back. So where was I? Oh my goodness. Well, where I went was, here he is, Mickey. So a troublemaker. Little Mickey is a Yorkie poo, although he really looks very, very different than Mr. Max. Now, Mickey is, yes, that's you. Mickey is, let me see if I can pick him up. He's 4 pounds. They told me he was 3 pounds, but he's gained another pound since then. He is an eater, I tell you. He was supposed to be 7 pounds full grown. I don't think so. But I'm telling you, he has eaten like crazy. So it could be that he's just a bit overweight. You got a poochy belly here. And he's got a lot of fur, okay? So his father is a white poodle. So he got the white poodle color hair. But he looks more like a Morkie instead of a Yorkie poo, because he's got the very fine silk long hair like a Maltese. But his mother is a Yorkie. So he got the long hair of the mother, and he got the white hair of the father. But as you can see, he does not have any curly hair like Mr. Max would get when he would get big. Now let me take this off of you. He just does not like this at all. He says, I tried to chew it off, but I couldn't. So he was really good. I had to go all the way the other side of Phoenix for this little guy. And he was so good on the way home. I brought the little kennel, and they told me, oh, he's really rambunctious. He doesn't want to stay in the kennels. He just gets, Well, he just laid there, was so good. After about an hour or two, I opened it up, and he just stick his head out, and I let him take his time. Eventually, close to the time that we got back here, he was laying next to me, had his little head on my lap, and was so cute. So I give him time to come to me rather than, me forcing anything. Well, we got here, and now he's just right behind my heels going through the house. So we just got in. I've still got more of the car stuff to take out. But yeah, I'm going to turn oh my goodness, oh, big yawn, oh my goodness. So, I've been trying to think of a name, but I think I'm going to go with Mickey. And then his nickname is Mick. So he is a cutie. He is very much a cutie. But yeah, he's got, when you go beneath his fur, he's that wide. He looks much bigger because of the fur, but he's that big underneath of the fur. I got a lot of fur, boy. So I'm going to look online and see what kind of cut to do with these little guys with this kind of hair, because I'm going to probably shave him down all the way like it did with Max, because otherwise he's just going to get too hot. And I've got to find my little brush and brush him. And so that's it. That's where I was today. Yeah. So we'll see. In 2 more weeks, he gets his second, his second series of shots. He was born on April 1st is what she said. So I'm going to call my vet tomorrow morning and ask if I can get in for a wellness check. And that's it. But I'm telling you, this little porker, they sent me home with food. Now she has some dry food for him, but the wet food, he ate a whole thing of the Caesar's wet food. Yeah. He's so I'm going to have to watch him because he's a bit overweight. So she really fed him well, too much. So I'm going to have to watch his weight and stuff. Are you thirsty again? Oh, he's so tired. I know it was a trial. So anyway, we're getting used to each other, but he's so smart. I can tell he's very, very intelligent and yeah, very sweet. Very, very sweet. But we're going to have to, I think the groomer's going to like you. I think she's going to like you. Giving me kisses. Are you giving me kisses? He says, no, I smell the beef jerky you were holding. Don't get so excited about the kisses. It's just the jerky, okay? Yeah. So anyway, I'm going to take him over there so he can get another drink and, yeah, go get his other stuff. I got a collar for him, and I'm going to take off the harness, and that's it. He was good, though. When I took him the first time he's been out, I took him out of the car, and he went and peed right away, so he was a really good boy. And so we'll see. But let me take off your little harness here, because, yeah, there we go. You've never worn a harness before, so I've tortured you enough for the day. We'll take that old thing off, and we'll go get your collar. And, yeah, I am going to get him clipped down, because white fur, he goes pee, guess what? Yeah, all over his fur. So, yeah, and I'm going to get him clipped down, because his hair is just really long, and, yeah, it's just going to be too hot here for the summer. So on that note, little man, he's got a long tail, a very long tail, unlike Max. Max had no tail. Yeah, they clipped his tail, they did. Yeah. He says, but I got my tail. I said, they're not going to clip my tail, no way. So anyway, what do you think about the name Mickey? I'm still sitting with names. But I just keep with that song, you know, Mickey. We had Max, and then maybe we have Mickey. Now I was thinking about Paxton. My mother's maiden name was Paxton, which I thought was kind of cute too. Max and Paxton. But I think Mickey's kind of cute as well. But if you have any other suggestions for names, I'd be happy to hear them. Yes, I know it's hot. It's hot in here? Okay. So anyway, I'm going to go finish unloading the car, go check the mail, put him in the kennel here real quick, because I haven't puppified my house. Because I can just see him chewing my shoes, etc. Yeah. So I have to redo the house again. Yeah. So on that note, I'm going to leave this here, and I'll see you online.